There is a hell called flowing fire. This fire flows like water. The fire of living beings' sexual desire creates this hell of flowing fire. There is also a hell called flowing tongues. Some people die to become evil ghosts with tongues that are hooked several yards up in the air so that their tongues are long, large, and swollen. Their tongues are then cut and blows used to loosen soil swing back and forth on their tongues, marking up many grooves. Why do they suffer this kind of retribution? It is because when these people were alive, they slandered the triple jewel, spoke of their offenses, and wrecked the triple jewel. For example, they say that you should not believe in the Buddha because the Buddha is not existent and unreal. The Buddha Dharma lies and monks lie with the Buddha Dharma. Don't believe them. Also for the four evils of the mouth. 1. Harsh speech means scolding people. 2. Divisive speech means telling A what is wrong with B, then telling B what is wrong with A, so that A and B do not get along and fight all day. 3. Frivolous speech means what a man will continue to say about a woman. Look, isn't she pretty? How about this one and that one? They are always talking about women. Women, on the other hand, keep talking about men. That man is not bad, this and that. In general, frivolous speech refers to improper and lewd speech. For false speech is about dishonesty, lies. People fall into the blowing tongues, hell due to the four evils of frivolous speech, false speech, harsh speech, and divisive speech. There is also a hell called hacking heads. These beings' heads are hacked off because they killed living beings while they were alive. Since they smashed living beings' heads to pieces, they fall into the hacking heads hell after death. For instance, killing bugs, birds, or animals with a blow to their head, using a stick or something, or smashing centipedes and millipedes as soon as you see such venomous creatures. Having injured too many lives, they fall into the hacking head's hell. In general, whatever offense karma you create in your lifetime, you will face its retribution after death. There is also a hell called burning feet. This does not mean that there is a fire that burns your feet, but that anywhere you walk appears fires that burn your feet. Your feet are like wax that act as the kindling wherever you go, or like candles that start fires wherever you are. This is why this hell is called burning feet. There is also a hell called pecking eyes, where there are many vultures that eat impurities in particular. The eagles will fly to the offender and grab them by their shoulders with their iron claws. The victims try to knock off the vultures but cannot do it. The vultures will then turn their heads and peck the victim's eyes. They injure the eyes, drink the liquid in the eye sockets, and drink the marrow in the offender's brains. Once these beings die, the vultures fly off. Then the offenders live again. They fly back. There is also a hell called the iron pellets that are as large as metal eggs. In this hell, these pellets smack you on the head and body from all four sides. Once these people are dead, they do not attack, but once they return to life, they recur. Sutra, a hell called quarreling, a hell called iron axe, a hell called massive hatred. A star Bodhisattva said, Human one, within the iron ring are endless hells like that. There is also the hell of crying out, the hell of pulling tongues, the hell of dung and urine, the hell of copper locks, the hell of 5 elephants, the hell of 5 dogs, They have 5 horses. They have 5 oxen. They have 5 mountains. They have 5 ropes. They have 5 beds. They have 5 beams. They have 5 eagles. They have sawing teeth. They have a flaying skin. They have drinking blood. They have burning hands. They have burning feet. They have hanging hooks. They have fire brooms. They have iron saws. And they have fire wolves. Each of those hells contains lesser hells numbering from 1, 2, 3, 4 to hundreds of thousands. Each of those lesser hells has its own name. Commentary. A hell called quarreling, where many ghosts come and scold you all day long, criticize you all the time. Why do people fall into this kind of hell? It is because they enjoy arguing with others, so they fall into this type of hell. There is also a hell called Iron Axe, where these axes chop off hell beings' heads. And there is also a hell called Massive Hatred. Everyone in this hell is very angry, so they hit each other and fight each other. Earth-star Bodhisattva said to Universal Worthy Bodhisattva, Human one, within the iron ring are endless hells like that described above. Though I have listed so many names to these hells, there is actually an infinite number of them. There is also the hell of crying out. There are 8 cold hells and 8 hot hells. The fourth hell out of the 8 cold hells is the hell of crying out, or the hell of loud crying out, where screaming and yelling occur constantly. The hell of pulling tongues, where people's tongues are pulled out in particular. The hell of dung and urine, where beings eat excrement when hungry and drink urine when thirsty. The hell of copper locks, where beings seem to be locked inside and cannot get out. The hell of 5 elephants. The hell of 5 dogs that emit smoke. The hell of 5 horses. The horses are on fire. The hell of 5 oxen. The hell of 5 mountains. The hell of 5 rocks that smash you and press you under. The hell of 5 beds. The hell of 5 beams. The hell of 5 eagles that eat people's eyes and fly away. The hell of sawing teeth. The hell of flaying skin. The hell of drinking blood. The hell of burning hands. The hell of burning feet. The hell of hanging hooks. The hell of fire rooms that trap you inside. The hell of iron cells. The hell of 5 wolves. Each of those hells contains lesser hells numbering from 1, 2, 3, 4 to hundreds of thousands. There are larger hells and smaller hells. In each large hell, there are maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 smaller hells, or hundreds of thousands. Each of those lesser hells has its own distinct name.